welcome to LMC and Knowledge, lyrics music channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you could take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay? So, before we use the shamanic drum, my spirit guides are telling me to tell you, make sure you get incense or go to a spiritual store. They want you to go to a spiritual store and just look around and see what you're attracted to. Look around and see what your mind and body and soul is calling you to get. You don't have to spend a bag over there, but incense are definitely pretty cheap. At the spiritual store, they're like $2 or $3. That's just the one that I go to, but I know they're not super expensive. But you can also get incense from different places, yes, definitely. But the incense that are at the spiritual store are charged with specific energy that will really help you. So help you manifest. It will help you speak things into existence with the incense in your voice. So it's just using the elements that you have also with God, Jesus, obviously. I wanted to say that I always include God and Jesus. I don't judge anybody on what they believe or if they believe Jesus is white or if he's black. I don't care the skin color of Jesus. I personally had a divine intervention, not in a bad way, but visit from Jesus, and he was actually white. So I know there's black people out here. We're not really black, we're something else, right? But that's what we are programmed to identify ourselves as. But with that being said, it's like I grew up with Jesus. Jesus has always been in my life, and he's never done me wrong. I've showed this Bible a few times. I was like 4 years old in this picture, and it's just crazy how my face is on the Bible. Like, and I have to always look at this and remember who I am. This helps me remember who I am and know that I am one of the chosen ones, one of the star seeds, one of the light workers, whatever you want to call yourself, right? But we are all, whatever title we have, we still are working for the same source, and we still have the same goal. But yeah. With that being said, yeah, they want you to use crystals. And it's crazy because I had crystals around me and all that, but it's like actually using them while you're praying or because you're charging it with the energy. Your energy, you're putting it into the crystal. Your prayers, you put it into the crystal while you're holding it in a specific hand, right? I'm hearing amethyst. They want you to use amethyst. They want you to have a rose quartz crystal for your heart chakra. It's so crazy because I actually felt the energy of this last night, and that was the first time, even though I not performed, but I shot a music video with this one. But I actually felt the energy last night, and it was just mind-blowing to see how I could feel it in my hand, the frequency, and I knew it was working for me. And like I said, working for me, not me working for it, not me praising the crystal, but actually using it for my benefit. Just like, you know how certain people say crystals are bad and juju, whatever. You use the toothbrush and toothpaste to clean your teeth, right? You're using it. That's the same thing with this. This can provide benefits for you. Sija, Mama. Sorry, my kitty, she over here trying to claw. Mama, no. Here, go back. And I tried. Okay, so my cat, I think she just wants the door open. I think that's what it is, because she be cool when the door's open and stuff, but once I close the door, she be trying to, she wants to get out. But then as soon as I close the door, she turn back around and want to get in. So I pray that she doesn't do that with me while I am talking to you guys, because she does that a lot. And I'm just like, girl, I'm not gonna have my door open. Especially when I do my readings, I love when my door is closed. But, yeah. With all of that being said, I am going to get into the message for you guys. But I'm going to use the shamanic drum to get us in that realm, that energy. And, yeah, because I feel great. I feel great already. But yeah, here we go. Okay, so we're at 5 minutes right now. I just want to make sure I can't go over like 15 minutes because it's going to take forever to load, and I wanted to upload. So I've also been not smoking weed, but actually herbs. And I don't know if you guys know about that, like, or some of you guys do know, but you can actually smoke herbs to help activate or awaken your third eye. I'm also gonna show you guys that too. And I like the taste of it. It's definitely, I love the taste of it. But this is for astral travel, and I just use the herbs and I put it in papers and I smoke it. And I only did it last night, and when I tell you, I felt so magical, like, for some reason. And I was telling myself I need to actually sit and meditate while I'm smoking it, but I just wanted to feel how it felt without meditating. But I know meditation will really, really open me up and allow me to astral travel. I knew I was going to be able to do it last night, but last night I was just like not wanting to do that. I just wanted to see how it tasted and stuff. Here's another one, and it says open your third eye. So these herbs, and then I still need to get some more hibiscus, but you know how you can use hibiscus in your tea and stuff like that. I actually smoked it and it was like awesome. So yeah, that's just how I was raising my frequency without the weed. But they have actual websites where you can buy that too. I'm not sure, but I'll look it up, and if I find a good website, I will definitely put that in the comments of this video. Okay, so with the message we have today is you're a spiritual demon slayer, okay? You are a demon slayer. So your body and your soul can detect demonic energy like a metal detector, right? And it's like when you go, when you go to the airport and you have to walk through that scanner part, right? It's like you're a soul scanner. You can scan the souls that are surrounding you, and you can weed out the good spirits and bad spirits, and you can tell, you basically can read people very easily and know what they need to work on, or you can tell their level or their connection with God based on how they speak or what they talk about or how they act around you. And even when you're talking about your spirituality and stuff, and you can see if they resonate with it or they really don't, or they're learning from you, is what I'm hearing. But it's like I said, you detect demonic energy around you. So you could be going to a concert, you could be going to church and spotting the demons in the church. You could, and that's probably where where you can really see too. With that being said, it's like you were born with the power to cast away spirits and negative energy. So it's like people are trusting you for cleansing. So I'm gonna put this card out, even though, like I said, I don't need the cards for my messages, but we're gonna use it as visualization. So I just look at that as a possessed spirit or something, an energy, an entity. Look at, like, you can't see his full body, and it looks like that dark energy is just like surrounding him. And it's like you can see that in these people. You can see when people are possessed. You can see when they aren't themselves anymore. I'm hearing in a past life, people came to you for cleansing. People trust you to cleanse their home before moving in it. You're also able to cleanse vehicles, because car crashes are definitely from the lower realms, and it's called blackout spirits that just take control of the vehicle, and they make it crash. Like, even when people are drunk and they black out, I just don't remember what happened last night. That's because that spirit possessed your body and you can't remember anything. You know how certain people fight and they say, I just blacked out. Those are called blackout spirits. That's what I call them. But yeah. And it's like you are like a spiritual police. You have so much spiritual strength and power. It's like these demons are scared of you in the spiritual realm. Like, no demons want to fuck with you. Maybe when you were a kid and you had little nightmares and you didn't know your power, but now that you know your power, you can sleep peacefully. You enjoy your day. You enjoy your company because you know it's you and it's not nothing lurking around you trying to make you fearful or scared, right? Yeah, it's like you can cast away anxiety spirits. You can cast away the spirit of depression. You can cast away death spirits. So when people feel like they're like the Reaper is right behind them or that they're gonna die or negative, you can lift their spirits up and raise them into the light. You have the power to break curses and hexes. You can put spirits in check. Like, it's like God really gave you this gift and this talent because of your obedience in the life that you live. It's just like everybody makes mistakes, right? But it's like you don't allow the negative energies to stay for long is what I'm hearing. You can't stay depressed for long. Maybe, when we go through the dark night of the soul, we're forced to experience those emotions. But when you walk out of that, it's like you're not letting life bring you down. Anything in life, you're not allowing it to bring you down. Now, God's showing me somebody who has cancer, right? And then they're still joyful though. Like, that person who's going through something in life and you're like, wow, I don't know how you're doing it. And it's like you embody that energy of, I don't know how you're doing it. Like, how can you stay high? How can you be happy? Not even happy, how can you stay joyful? Because you don't let the devil steal your joy. You know how they say don't let the devil steal your joy? They don't say don't let the devil steal your happiness, because joy and happiness are two different things. And joy is the most valuable thing that you want in your life. You don't want to just be happy, because happiness comes when things happen, right? But joy is through the storm, through the wilderness, through being homeless, through being carless, through being without things, you're still joyful in the spirit. Wow. And that's where you gained your power. That's when God said, I need you to be a demon slayer. Because there's some people who scared of spirits. But you're not scared of them, that's why they can't pick on you, and that's why they can't be around you. So it's like God will put you in dark places because of your bright light, because you shine the light on people's demons and you allow them to change. You allow them to, I'm hearing like with exorcism, it's like you can go somewhere and just know that that spirit don't belong in that body, and you can just release them from it. Like, hey, you can pull them to the side, ask them about God, ask them about their life, or your soul, your Holy Spirit is just gonna guide you and make you say words to people, and you're no longer in control, right? And this is in the most positive way, not negative at all. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Embody your power. You have authority over these demons, over these entities. Like, they know your voice is powerful. They know with just your voice. It's crazy how, oh my God, God's showing me this movie. I don't know what movie it was, but my dad was telling me about it. And it's like I could visualize everything he was saying about the movie. I don't know who was playing in the movie, but it was like this guy who was he was killing people trying to get the demon. He thought that in order to make the demon go away, this demonic energy, he had to kill that person. Because the demon was possessing the body and trying to harm him, I'm guessing, if I'm not forgetting. But he was trying to harm him. So it was like he had to defend himself. But it's like him as a human, us as a human, just like you, right? And you're seeing the spirit within that body and you're wanting to kill it so bad, but you keep killing people and now you're feeling so bad. But then it was so crazy because I was telling my dad, you know what's crazy? They think by harming somebody or killing somebody is what's taking the spirit out. Spirits never die, whether it's positive or negative, right? Yes, the lake of fire, we all know about that, but I'm talking about as of right now, as of life is still going, you can't kill a demon or cast it away by harming a person. You have to use your spiritual power, your spiritual voice. Your voice is spiritual. We can't see your voice, but you can see my eyes. You can see my lips move, but we can't see that voice. And that's the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. And in the movie, that's why I was saying, it's so crazy how they're making you think, well, the dude thought he had to kill the person in order to kill that demon. But in all actuality, it was a spiritual war. It was a spiritual battle. It wasn't a physical battle. But you see that you battle spirits. You understand you came here for the spiritual war. But that's all I got for you guys. It's at 15 minutes. I don't want it to be too long and it take forever to upload. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And God bless you. Peace.